Well, hello there, and this is Auntie, and I am here with an episode of Auntie Say It Isn't So, Say It Isn't So. The Titan CEO wife appears to have a strong connection to the Titanic. Y'all, let's talk about this because this thing has been worrying me for days. And I just want to share this with you. Y'all ready to get started? Okay, let's do it.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop
auntie
boop.
that everybody needs.
You can make this up.
Now you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why even fuckers?
Aunties and lies, sweet old auntie. Aunties and ways. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, welcome back, everybody, and this is Auntie. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button and joining this family. To all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. Y'all know I don't usually talk about stuff like this, but honey, I have been enthralled. I have been dead set in the center of the ocean, honey, since Sunday, watching this life-changing event happen. Yes, I have. It has been stressing me out. Right after this video, we'll be coming back and having a deeper discussion about the Titan downtown at the Titanic and what has happened. My sincerest condolences and sympathy go out to the family of the 5 crew members who were on the Titan. Now, doing some research and everything, I came across this article that the CEO of Titan, his wife is a great great granddaughter of the Titanic's wealthiest passengers. Y'all, is this a coinky dinky or what? Was this why he was interested in, or was he interested in this from the giddy up, and then he met her, and it was like was this his destiny or no? I am just like totally into this story, and I know it's different coming from over here. I'm not going to hold you all long. I am going to get into this. Okay, let me bring these people up on the screen for those of you all who love pictures. Okay, so just one second. So here is Wendy Rush. Wendy Rush is married to the CEO of the Titan. This is the gentleman who navigated the trip, who owns the company that has manufactured or created the Titan, right? And so this is his wife again, Wendy. She is the great granddaughter of Isidor and Ida STRAUS. Now, the two of them were on the Titanic, and they are or were the co-owners of Macy's. They were among the wealthiest passengers on the Titanic. Yes, they was. So let me give you all a little bit of background. Um, um, the wife of Stockton Rush, the chief executive of OceanGate, piloting the missing um, submersible during a dive to the wreck of the Titanic, is a descendant of two first class passengers who died on board the ship when it sank in 1912, according to reports. Y'all, isn't this so interesting? This is so freaking interesting to me. Oh my goodness. Wendy Rush is the great great granddaughter of Isidor STRAUS and retailing magnate and his wife Ada. Mr. Strauss was co-owner of Macy's department store. Mrs. Rush was born Wendy Hollings Well, married Mr. Rush in 1986, according to a New York Times wedding announcement. On her LinkedIn profile, she says that she has taken part in 3 OceanGate expeditions to the Titanic in the last 2 years and works as the company's communication director. Mr. and Mrs. Strauss, okay, y'all. Whew, girl. This is wild. Mr. and Mrs. Strauss' love story was memorialized in James Cameron's 1997 film about the disaster, based on survivor accounts that detailed how Mr. and Mrs. Strauss refused a seat on a lifeboat while women and children were still waiting to escape the ship. His wife said she would not leave her husband, and the two were last seen standing arm in arm as the ship went down. In the film, Titanic, Cameron showed an older couple in bed embracing as the waters rose in their cabin. Miss Rush is descended from one of the Strauss daughters, Minnie, according to the New York Times, who married Dr. Richard Well in 1905. Mr. Strauss' body was found at sea 2 weeks after the boat sank, but his wife's remains were never, ever, ever recorded. Y'all, this is so, I don't want to say spooky, but this is so coincidental that he would marry the great great granddaughter, Wendy, go down, create these expeditions, okay? Because honey, let me tell you something. I have a newfound how can I say this? Because I don't want to offend nobody. But honey, let me tell you something. I didn't know people was doing stuff like this. Now I know that there are people who study things as the Navy and all that kind of stuff, but I did not have a clue that people go downtown to the Titanic for an expedition. Like an expedition for me is like going up into the mountains and coming right back down to a cabin, okay, or a condo. Like I don't have it in me to do anything like this. So I think that this has just captured me because I didn't know people do this, and at the price of $250,000. Child, no, I didn't have a clue. But anyway, this is Wendy Rush. She is the wife of Stockton Rush, and the two of them are the great great grandchildren. Okay, because she married him. That's their grandson too. If they were still living, they'd be like, "That's my grandson, my great great grandson," of Isidor and Ada Strauss, who were the co-owners of Macy's. That just goes to show you how long Macy's has been around. Anyway, just thought that I would drop by and let you all know about that. Tell me downtown in the comment section What you all think about this? Like, is this like a coincidence or no? Like, was this his destiny? Things that make you go, Love y'all to pieces. And until we meet again, y'all be safe out there in them streets and in them waters. Okay?